Yadeva sakshat aparokshat brahma sa atma sarvantaraha tam me vyachakshva iti yam viditva bandhanat pramuchyate. Hey, Yagyavalkya ji, kindly tell me, Yadeva sakshat aparokshat brahma, that which is aparoksha, that which does not involve any means of knowledge. Sakshat, it is immediate knowledge. Our all knowledges are through the medium of sense organs, mind, intellect. Through the sense organs, we come in contact with the objects. Through the mind, we come in contact with the experiences, joys, sorrows, etc. Through the intellect, we come in contact with the concepts. Paramatma is neither the object, nor the emotion, nor a concept. And therefore it is said here, Yagyavalkya Uvacha, Yadeva Sakshat Aparokshat Brahma, kindly tell me that which is beyond the limitation of these three, Sakshat Aparokshat Brahma, Ya Atma Sarvantaraha, Tam me Vyachakshva. That Atma, that Brahma, kindly teach me, kindly explain me what exactly it is. Tam viditva bandhanat pramuchyate. Having known this truth absolutely, then one is liberated from the bondage of relative existence. My friends, the whole Vedanta Shastra is simpler than the simplest. Don't require any burden on the head. Simply come to know that man is the reality, son is not. Man is the reality, the husband is not. Man is the reality, the father is not. But who is suffering or enjoying? These three non-existing entities. Now what sadhana will you do? You don't have to kurte, ganga, sagar, gamanam, vrata paripalana, davadanam. Don't have to do all these things, holy places and take bath. No need. See, jnana vihina sarvamatena. Only come to know this. See, and once you take this stand in your life, your whole thinking process will change. See, then we come to know that after body identification only, I become many. After body identification only, the world becomes real. See, now next question will come. Can we stop body identification? You cannot stop. Now when I am talking and you are listening, I hope, both of us, the speaker and the listener, we are now identified with the body. And we are told again and again, disidentify from the body. How it is possible? So, it is not possible to remain without body identification. Then what is to be done? Here is the secret of spiritual life. Now for this example I had given you. You cannot stop reflection happening in the mirror. Whatever it may be, whether human being or a dog. See? So, what is our interaction with the reflection in the mirror? And what is the interaction of the dog when he sees his own interaction in the mirror? See? Simple. We look at the mirror, we look at the reflection, but we know we are looking at ourselves. So although there is the duality of seer and seen, the knowledge is the seer and seen are not two. And in this, seer is the real and the seen is not real. But this is not understood by the dog. And therefore you start barking and fighting with the reflection. If this example is clear, now come back to your own body identification. Body identification is common for the wise and the otherwise. The difference is, the wise man lives through the body but doesn't live as the body. Therefore, although he is living with the body identification, but he doesn't take it to be real. But the ignorant person takes himself to be the body, and thereafter the world becomes real, the possessions become real, then the relations become real, and this is how the samsara begins. So what should be the spiritual practice? Only knowing this. When we are identified with the body and when we take ourselves to be body really, then two things happen. Number one, possessions of this world become the primary criteria of our life, and relations of these people become the second bondage for us. And we get tired of that. Therefore we go to sleep. So when we go to sleep, exactly what happens? We continue to exist, but without body identification. Meaning what? Body identification is not an issue, but taking the body identification as real is the issue. And this can be sorted out only by satsanga. There is no other way. See? Therefore, yadeva sakshat aparokshat brahma ya atma sarvantaraha tam me vyachakshva. Kindly tell me that Atma which is the Sarvantaratma, even beyond the limitations of the Panchakoshas. Kindly tell me that. Yam viditva bandhanat pramuchate, having known which we are liberated from the bondage of relative existence. So Yajnavalkya, Esha te tavatma, you are that. See? He is not telling Atma, Brahma is something, you are that. You find out, Tattvamasi. Like for the objective world, we run after something. In Upasana, we want some place to go. But here in Atma Jnanam or Brahma Jnanam, you don't have to go anything, you are that. Therefore, Vedanta tells, Praptasya Prapti. You do not get anything when you are practicing Vedanta sadhana. You don't get anything. No success, no failure. Because you are that. In karma, options are there, success or failure. Gain or loss. Joy or sorrows. It is possible. In karma. In upasana, again options. You may go to the abode of your devata, Golok or the Saket or Vaikuntha, or you may not go. Because you are heading at some destination, going away from yourself. But in Vedanta or Jnana Sadhana, you don't get anything. See? And the most important, you don't lose anything. Is it not our experience in deep sleep? We don't get anything in deep sleep. Neither wealth, nor relations, nor prosperity, no nothing. See, and we don't lose anything. We don't lose the mother, the father, the brother, the husband, the riches, the poverty, nothing we lose because it doesn't exist for the deep sleep experience. See, Maharaj, how important it is for us to understand this we have to catch.